happy to be back on the air. This is 99X at 97.9.
It is Everything Alternative 99X. I am BJ Kinard. Lewis is to my right, even though the crowd here can see it. Crowd, yell something.
But they're really here to see.
They're really here to see one S.A. Martinez and one Peanut from 311. Welcome, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, this week, you guys just got a chance to meet some of our listeners backstage just a couple minutes ago, correct?
Yes, we did.
They had to answer 311 trivia to do it.
That's why a couple of bulletin boarders were on there.
Yeah, and one thing I will say,
They know everything.
they knew two things I did not know, and I'm not afraid to tell you this. They knew your first name and yours, first and last for you. I knew your last name.
Wikipedia.
Well, that was on the spot. So,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So does that make me a bad fan, owning the albums but not knowing the true names of S.A. and Peanut?
No, but because you can play the music on the radio, and
That
that's
makes
a
me
power
okay.
that they don't have.
That's right. Yeah, so, I mean, does it discount or make it more better for someone who does know, the little intricacies of you guys?
It's nice and it's thoughtful, but it doesn't make or break a fan.
Right. I can see how that happens. Yeah, but I was impressed with some of the stuff that these guys knew, because you guys have been around for a super long time, which is excellent at this point. Is there anything at this point in your career that you still want to do that's up there? Like, I don't know, what would it be?
Buy an island?
I think Nick already did that.
Yeah, he spoiled it for the rest of us.
Yeah. Can't do that now.
Yeah, because you guys have a nice career so far. Is there something that's still on the list?
I want an international plaque. I want a plaque from anywhere but the United States. Not that, we're spoiled for having success over here, but it's a perfect day to say it on Independence Day, right?
That's right.
But a plaque from Canada would be so cool. A plaque from Australia would be great, The music's too good not for it to be an international thing.
Does a day like today, does it have its plus and minuses of being awesome because you're playing, but sucking because you're not with your family?
It can be bittersweet, sometimes, but coming here is always a pleasure. And Atlanta has been a welcoming city for us, and
It's the life we chose.
it is the life we chose.
They love you. They love you. I was actually out in the parking lot talking to some of the fans. What is the craziest tattoo you guys have seen of 311 on one of your fans?
There's full back pieces up
Yeah.
on the MySpace 311 tattoo page, which is pretty interesting. There's always people adding to it. It makes you feel a little guilty sometimes. Like
Right.
people are going to be with that for the rest of their lives. But it's also like a responsibility thing. Like we're gonna keep the music great and keep touring and get along, even when me and S.A. don't want to get along. And
Bye
just
now.
You guys
works
throw down
out.
fisticuffs sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
Who wins?
Please.
it's a I got the reach.
You got the height
Speed,
advantage.
though,
Yeah.
say, son.
Yeah.
Speed kills.
Right. One thing I was curious about, tell me I guess the real main difference from F the BS, it's time to throw down,
Right.
to it's all right. Where's the butterfly in the middle? Where did the cocoon happen? And it's all right's the butterfly.
It's all. I mean, there's slap bass in both of those. That's the core. There's great lyrics, great band playing both songs. It just shows our range. We can do anything we want, and we will.
This time around we worked with Bob Rock. And,
Right, noted rock producer.
Yeah, he was someone that came along at the right time for us, and a seasoned veteran producer, and really, helped guide the album to what it became. And so I think a lot, we owe him, for this record. And but really it's a maturation process, and as we age and have more experiences under our belt, I mean it's just it's a natural extension of what we've become, and are becoming. And so I think Uplifter is a really good indication of where we're at right now and where we're headed.
Well, how do you guys decide who's going to take lead vocals on some of the tracks?
Well, that's just it's a process in and of itself, and when things surface how they surface, that's something that evolves, how it evolves, I guess.
Right.
There really isn't a I don't know,
Like a plan?
Yeah, it's
Not a formula?
There's not a strategy, so to speak. So, but I think overall, through the years, I mean, there's a great balance of everything. Of everyone's strengths, and that's really the focus, I think, of 311.
Last double-parted question. All right, Peanut.
Tricky.
Yes.
It's a good one.
We'll figure out who can go first or second. Are you guys familiar with VH1 Rock Honors? The way the program works is someone's being honored. Like The Who was the last one. Before The Who takes the stage later on, bands play before them to pay tribute, because they have to. They love The Who so much, they have to, and they're playing one of their songs. So a tribute's happening for somebody, and you both have to answer this, different answers. Who do you have to pay tribute to, and what song do you perform of theirs?
I thought you were going to say what bands would we want to pay tribute to us.
But that's the second part.
Wait a minute, don't jump ahead.
That's
Don't jump
actually-
ahead.
that's
This
actually
is a good
part
one.
two.
That's the show I'm interested in.
There we go.
That's actually part 2. So, S.A., who do you have to pay tribute to, and what song are you doing?
2 weeks ago, when we get ready for the show, I love to play. We all play music, and we have our favorites of what we like to choose in order to get ourselves hyped up, so to speak, for the show. So a couple weeks ago, I realized all of my Michael Jackson was on vinyl, and I hadn't converted any of it. So I had just bought the Essential Michael Jackson on iTunes, a week prior to him passing. So, with the timing, I would say Michael Jackson. I mean, it was
There you go. Much respect. Much respect.
such a great musical legacy, and have always. I mean, I was an off the wall. That was like my record, when I was growing up.
When he
and-
was black. That's when he was down.
and yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Working day and night, it's
Quincy.
always been like that was a song I really wanted to download, and so, but and actually that wasn't on the Essential, so I bought both Off the Wall and the Essential, but yeah, I would Working Day and Night. That'd be the
So
song.
that's the song you do?
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, Peanut, what's going to be your answer for You Gotta Pay Tribute To?
They haven't done one for Led Zeppelin, so I think that would be pretty good. I mean, because we've got a damn good rhythm section. We've got great vocalists.
So I hear.
Yep.
So what song you doing?
Lots of range. I don't know. I didn't think that far.
They've only got a couple of hits.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So
Anything but Stairway to Heaven.
easy enough.
There you go.
All right, so the
Whole
second,
Lot of Love.
the
Achilles
second
heel.
half, Whole Lot of Love would be nice. I think you guys could rock out Cashmere like a mofo.
Yeah, Cashmere would be great.
So the second half, now 311 is being paid tribute to. What band do you want to see in front of you, and what song do you want them to do? Peanut, you want to go first?
Deftones. See,
Deftones.
There you go. There you go.
have the Deftones do come original.
All right, so we got Deftones. S.A. Martinez?
I'd say the band Phoenix.
Phoenix, brand new, out of France.
Yeah, they've been around for a bit, actually.
Right, but new to the lay public, because they're just now starting to hit radio. What song would you want them to do?
I would have them do Don't Dwell. How about that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Works for
Love
me.
it.
Guys, S.A. Martinez, Peanut from 311. Gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good time tonight.
Good question.
Thank you, guys.
It's 99X.